On the previous video, we looked at complementary angles. This one is very similar. It's just the instructions are mildly different. So this one says angle WXY and angle ZXY are supplementary angles. First question is solve for D, and then it wants you to find the measures of angles WXY and YXZ. So this time, the key word is supplementary. And from previous lessons, we learned that supplementary are two angles that add to 180. So, pause the video now, see if you can set up the equation, and then solve for D and see if you can answer these questions. Once you get that done, play the video and see if you got it right. Okay, so let's set it up. We got 11D minus 8. We're going to add this equation, and these two are going to add up to 180. So plus 20D plus 2, and that's going to equal 180. Okay, now we combine like terms. 11D and 20D, that's 31D. We get minus 8 and plus 2, that's going to be minus 6. So, let's solve this equation. I guess I would add 6 to both sides. We get 31D equals 186. And then we divide by 31 on both sides. And we get D equals 6. So we have our answer for what D is. That's the part A of the question. And then part B says, what are the measures of WXY and YXZ? So for angle WXY, let's do that in blue. That's WXY, that's this one right here. That's 11D minus 8. So we'd go 11 times D, which is 6, minus 8. 11 times 6, that's 66. 66 minus 8 is 58 degrees. So WXY is 58 degrees. Now there's a couple ways that you can solve for the other one, YXZ. So YXZ. One way is we know they're supplementary, so they have to add to 180. So angle YXZ, oops, that's a Z. You could just do 180 minus 58. That should give you the answer. And that's going to give us 122. And then if you're not, you want to just double check and make sure that you did everything right, I would still plug 6 into 20D plus 2. So it's 20 times 6 plus 2. And 20 times 6 is 120, plus 2 is 122. And that is what we got using the other method as well. Okay, so this is the end of video 2. We've got one more type, and then we'll have a last video at the end.